Alrighty, and by the way, the reason I ended the previous recording before actually pressing the button is because it occurred to me I'm cutting out this part a lot of times. Right here, where you press this button, and it goes into the loading screen. I think I showed it once at the beginning of the video, but I just love that. Search and rescue complete. It feels so good to have that. And then, of course, save. I think I've shown that quite a bit, but just never directly pointed it out. Let's go ahead, and we were on Search and Rescue, and now we're going to be on... It's not going to tell us, is it? Maybe it'll tell us now. Yes, Chapter 8, Dead on Arrival. Oh, so good. So good. By the way, this I usually don't show is the fact that it actually goes straight from that to spinning you around. And it's just really smooth and nice.
Good, you made it inside. Listen, I just found the munitions log for the Valor. I don't think their presence here is a coincidence. They're not on reconnaissance and they're not on patrol. This ship is prepped for war. They're on a seek and destroy mission. Do you hear me?
Isaac, I've lost him again.
Sugar, I forgot about that.
No signal from Hammond's rig. Find the Singularity Core and get the hell out of there.
I forgot that they were... Maybe I just always blocked that out and wanted to think they were actually here to just patrol and keep the area safe, but no, I guess they must have detected the Ishimura and been like, motherfuckers gotta go down, they shouldn't be there. They were actually gonna blow us out of the water, I guess. Or at least maybe they were gonna investigate and then be ready to blow us out of the water if need be. Yikes. Okay, what do we got? Nothing. I don't know why I keep coming in here. It's habit, I guess, the feeling that we're always gonna keep upgrading something, but no, we're not doing that. We are going... Oh, by the way, check this out. Even though we're still on the Ishimura, I found this interesting, is that they've actually switched the vents out all over. Like, so they can only have one type of vent in their game, it seems, per level. So now all the vents are like this, even though that's not an Ishimura-style vent. I don't know if that was just an oversight or what. Let's pop in the store, even though we were just there a second ago. I think we're going to buy that weapon. I think I've just decided if we were buying that gun. The... contact beam, because it's a beam weapon. Cool. And now we're actually just going to go back to that node thing and upgrade it really quickly and see how far we can get into it. I believe we have 5 nodes spare, so we could use all 5 of those. Excuse me, we need to be in front of you. Okay, good enough. There we go. And contact beam. Cool. And we... Oh, good. We have 7 nodes to spare. Cool. Up you. Up you. Up you. Up you. Up you. And 1 load left, and we'll start making our way up this way. So we'll hit there, hit there, hit there, hit there, to you. Is there any... There's not really a more efficient way to go, is there? That's just going to be it. I did waste one right there, like an idiot. I did waste one right there. Can I undo that? I can't. Damn it, Sage, you fool. I should have gone there, there, to there, to there, and just... Oh no, I had to go there. Right, these two don't connect to each other. Okay, no, we didn't waste one then. Oh, good. I was feeling really horrible. Alrighty, so back to talking about vents and stuff. I get the feeling maybe they could only have one type of vent in the game per level, so they loaded in the vents for the... What was the name of the ship? The Valiant? Either way, only one type, and we're already seeing it. Let's go ahead and board this military ship that was on its way to apparently seek and destroy us. Or at least anything we managed to uncover. I love that so much, that they knew something was out here, but they didn't come and just destroy the marker. They just waited in case anybody ever found it. Markers are notoriously difficult to destroy. Alrighty, we got radioactive orbs, floating corpses. Yeah.
Isaac, one
Valor.
of the Valor's weapons ripped open in the crash. Those green orbs you see are highly radioactive, and the Valor's airlock has sealed itself. You're going to have to throw those into space before you can get into the ship.
Objective added. So yeah, no way we're getting inside the Valor until we get rid of those. I love that. Search and rescue. Alright, I think what we gotta do is go down there and cut the things open to get these out. And I guess I could have started throwing all these down here closer to the thing first, but whatever. Let's go ahead and blast you. And you. And you. Cool. And look, you get a free O2 thing here. Maybe we should have spent those on upgrading our O2, but whatever, it should do just fine. We'll save one of these, we'll move all the orbs down here and then blast the last one, since we don't have that much O2. Alrighty, orb 1, come hinder, bitte, danke. There we go, leave you right there. Am I losing health? No, it's just crackling to give you a heads up that trouble's there. Move you down here. It's also pretty interesting that what we're standing in right now is actually a huge cargo room. So you can see these are like gigantic cylindrical cargo things, and apparently they either A, expand outwards, or are just this bumpily. But look, there's even one of them missing there. You see the sort of doors that so usually hold them in place. So it's just a huge, very odd cargo chamber. Did I miss that? Come on. It must be for like holding bits of ore, I would assume, processed ore or whatnot. Bring you right down to here. There you go. Cool. And then I think we got one more, right? That's it. Awesome. And you can see on the other wall here, there was also more of those cargo things, and they've all been squished a bit because the ship obviously came through the wall and just went through the whole lot. Let's hop up here. We should be able to reach it. And turn around, and there looks like I maybe missed more than just one. Bring you over and down there. Oh no, it bounced. I was afraid of that. No, no. There we go. We'll just leave it floating right here then. It'll have to be close enough. I think we'll be able to reach it from the ground, and then you were the farthest away, and there's one even farther away than that. Getting all these ready so we can toss them out in space really, really quickly. And we'll even grab that cargo container in a second here. All this crickly, crackly radiation, how wonderful. Nice and cozy. Just imagine the nightmares of radiation. It's just like, yeah, we're just standing right next to it. Let's just pretend that Isaac's suit is countering this all very easily, eh? Alright, let's go ahead. We'll shoot this last one open, and then we can start throwing these out. In fact, I bet you we could do this most efficiently from up there. Because then it's a straight shot. And we don't have to like try to angle it down or anything silly like that. So we can just go... Whoop. Whoop.
Radioactive material removed.
Those didn't get pulled out like I was hoping from the depressurization. And there's enemies all over. Shite. Bad, 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 bad.
Radiation
Bye.
hazard clear. Safety lock released.
Cool. Safety lock release. That didn't take too long. We still got 60 seconds, a whole minute to go. Let's go ahead and... we need to waste some of this ammo or we're in trouble. Hey, buddy, could you go ahead and just, like, show me your little flanges real quick? Thanks, man. I was just waiting here all day for somebody to show me their flanges. Thank you. And then you are... Well, you're one of the weaker ones from earlier, so you should be just a walk in the park. Oh, God. Or if I can aim, with a shizzle whizzle. Like I said, I tried to use the mouse and keyboard, but we had some issues there where, it just wasn't working properly. And also the physics. The physics went completely wonk when I actually did get it working reasonably well, so we weren't about to mess with that. Come on! Bloody bastards. This is where I should be using my new gun, right? Is that what you're all thinking? Use the new gun? And... Fuck! That missed. See? That's why I don't like that gun, because it went through, like, the whole body 3 times over worth. Was it triangle to use? Nope, no, it wasn't triangle. Was it circle to use it? I'm trying to remember how we just use a stasis thing. Yeah, I don't use the stasis recharge. I can't remember. Barely ever use it. Okay, let's switch back up to a quick weapon and get ourselves inside the Valiant. Can land right here and just walk ourselves right around the edge. It's a pretty cool concept there that the whole edge of the whole thing is walkable. And in we go into the Valiant's little dinky airlock. It would be cool if the holographic buttons here changed to look a little bit different. But I guess maybe it's a holographic projection that only Isaac can see. And there you go. There's the nightmare that is the interior of the Valiant. Yeah, they have suits, sort of like Isaac's on. What happens when somebody wearing such a powerful suit finds themselves turned into a necromorph?
The part you're looking for will be in the engine room at the back of the ship. I'm reading massive damage, so you may need to find an alternate route to get there.
Oh, we actually get to meet like a survivor or two in this part too. I say meet, you'll see. What do we got here? The stars are ours. United Earth, whatnot, right? So you can see the ship is similar but different. A lot of the same textures obviously used, but it's instantly a more robust hallway with a lot of cables and stuff on the ceiling. Yeah, it's not exactly like the bridge of the USG Ishimura, but it's not exactly like the rest of the super duper industrial Ishimura either, and it changes up a little bit as we go through it. Like this room, their cargo hold. Which, by the way, their armor is still worthless when they're dead. Yeah, I know, I'm just spooked about walking in here and then having to cut them up while looking around. Alright, if I remember, there's a minor puzzle here. This is obviously where... This is the escape pod they popped open, so they pulled it in through that big door there and then promptly found themselves in trouble. I'm wondering if behind that door there's actually like hallways, like big cargo hallways, because this is... We're aiming towards the back of the ship right now in theory. And I'd assume there's a bit more of the ship sticking out than just the bit, well, yeah, a bit more of the ship sticking out than what we saw sticking inwards. Also, I know I don't need to do that, it's just I feel like I have to. Yeah, that poor son of a gun. I wonder if he just got pulled in there and killed, or if it came popping out, or I don't know. It's funny, too, because when I first walked into this room ages ago, when I first played this game, I instantly went, oh my god, it's a room from the trailer! Because there's an angle of a camera looking down at these, like, the two bodies that were right here, and showing a bit of this pod whenever, you watch one of the original Dead Space 1 trailers. I'd edit it in, but I get a copyright claim every time I do that. I actually edited in, believe it or not, the Strategic Dismemberment trailer into that
The
video.
infection process is doing something strange to these soldiers. They all have built-in stasis units in their body armor. The infection is merging the stasis unit into their flesh or something, making them move fast. Real fast. Be careful.
Yep, like anti-stasis. I guess Hammond was probably standing like right here when he called us, because I remember seeing a sparking thing behind him. Anyway, let's go ahead and keep ourselves moving about. You see a lot of these things are movable. I'm pretty sure we have to move them to actually get to the next area. Let's just check to make sure we're not missing anything over here first. Okay, cool. There's probably might be some loot I'm going to miss in this area too. But that's not too important. Oh wait, I just found the loot I would have about to miss, probably. Righty hobo. Out of my way. Okay, that one went that way. No, 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 don't move that one now. I'll move you. Okay, fine. I'll move you this way. You're all very finicky today, aren't you? Nope, nope, nope. Back this way. There. Cool. Anyone going to attack us now? No? Alright, we'll grab you then. Yes, nice and easy like. Ah, you bastard! Come here! Yeah, you don't need that. How are you gonna do, huh? You gonna crawl quick? Oh my god. So yeah, I remember when I first fought these, I pretty much lost all of my cool. Because man, I like the slow necromorphs. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like taking my time and strategically removing their limbs. Oh, but they come at me quick, and I can just lose my cool really quickly. Really, really quickly. Oh god, so spoopy. Let's move you. Did you have something behind you hidden here, or does this just lead back to where we were? Nope. You had something hidden here. Groovy. I never really looked up in here either. Pretty cool cargo area, eh? Let's actually loop ourselves back out here so we can look back into it. Yeah, looks like a cargo area, doesn't it? Its age shows a bit on just the poly count, but still pretty awesome. And you see their grav floors are broken very differently. Scheisse! Scheisse! Thought it was just him making noise, but for a second there I was still hearing like kunk 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 kunk. And boy, oh boy, was my bladder ready to let go of everything in the universe. There was a door back in the other side of this area that was blocked by some stuff, but I think it was more than stuff I could just toss around. I think it was like full-on block-locked. Also, this ship is a fucking mess.
Isaac, you made us whole again.
Ooh, her face was a skull there for a second. Also, I think that might be the first time she said the "make us whole again." Hope be praised. It's dark in here. It is really, really dark in here. And I panicked. I'm actually a little scared now. Alright. No loot? Okay, cool. I'm assuming to get through here, we're going to need to go ahead and pull that battery out. Yeah, probably. Should we just do that now? This cable just goes into a wall. We'll do it. No, that doesn't seem to have done anything.
Isaac, I'm tracking your position, but it doesn't look like I can reach you. This damn ship was nearly shared in half. I made it to the bridge. It's a mess here. These poor bastards didn't stand a chance. I'm going to override all door locks so you can get to the engine room. I'll try and catch up with you there.
Right, because we need a singularity core thing. Cool. I'm going to bring this with me. No head, no arm. Greatly weakened. You'd think this military crew would have stood a slightly better chance, but nope, no such luck. Completely annihilated. Poor buggers. We're just gonna save, again, just in case we get a massive crash or something terrible happens. Bit of paranoia here. Dead on arrival. Whoop-a-doop-a-doop. Let's go ahead. Oh man, this is just... Listen, I just... Take out the legs so they'll be moving slow at least, eh? No! Oh no! Oh, whoa! See? Sage's thoroughness is good! There's reasons why I'm thorough. Every now and again it would actually pay off if I hadn't killed them instantly. Also, the fact that I brought this also paid off. Because now I can just pick you up and put you in here instead of having to pull the one from the other door. Can't I? Wait, is that the way I'm supposed to go? That is the way I'm supposed to go. Dang it. Also, I think I just heard a loot split, didn't I? It's probably just me stopping the... Let's see where we go. This door actually probably leads back to Carter, doesn't it? Yes, it does. And it's that door that was blocked I was talking about. Groovy. Right, so I didn't really need to bring that at all anyway. Scheiße. There's probably some other door somewhere I missed that maybe led to something. We're not gonna go doubling back for 3 hours to find it.
Mr. Clark, yes. I need to speak with you. My name is Terrence Kine, Dr. Kine. Listen to me. There isn't much time. If you really can repair the shuttle, there is a better use for it than just running away. You must understand, the forces at work here are greater than you can imagine. If you leave now, you condemn all humanity. The planet will never stop, never rest unless the marker is returned. Don't you see? The church is wrong. This is all a trap. I've seen it. Please, you must help me.
I love the fact that him and Dr. Mercer both started out sort of similar, you know, both devout, both believing the... Oh yeah, like I said, we get to meet a few people here. See? Ta-da! Hey, how you doing, buddy? You see his mask is actually torn open. He's got skin exposed. He's stuck on the ceiling. And that's if I pull the trigger while aiming at him. It just puts my gun down. Bink. So you can't even put him out of his misery. Hey, but hey, his rig on his back, you can see it there. It's still mostly green. He's just totally fucked if it shuts off, dude. He's gonna fall in that mess, and who knows what'll get him while he's trying to recover. Also, what happens if I just pull this? That didn't shut it off, eh? Was kind of hoping I could save him. Alrighty, yeah, but Dr. Kine and Dr. Mercer sort of started out the same, believing the marker divine, what it does divine. And then Dr. Kine being, well, decided maybe what's happening isn't so divine after all. And, you know, realized that, well, the marker's what's causing this. That's not a good sound. That suit looks slightly darker than the other ones. Maybe it's just lighting. But yeah, Dr. Kine decides, well, the marker's what's causing this, we can maybe stop this. Whereas Dr. Mercer remains devout and says, no, what's happening is divine. These creatures that are forming from the bodies of our comrades are the future of our entire race. It's pretty awesome. I thought it was one of you. Oh no! No, I didn't mean to do that. As I was shooting it, I was thinking, oh go ahead, if I can get the explosive off of his arm, I can grab it and throw it on my enemy little crawly dudes. which I can't, because I can't grab the bloody thing. Am I dead? Oh my god. I thought that was far enough away. It wasn't. And there's still a crawler left. That wasn't worth it. I'm not good at this close range spooktacular thing. Okay, cool. We're awesome. We're awesome. We're awesome. You know what I should have done is switched up to this gun, since it does have that sort of AoE thing, and just and maybe taking them all out like that. Or for once I can see a reason to have one of those other AoE guns, because instead of just shooting an enemy with it and it somehow takes off all their limbs, it would have actually gone ahead and taken out just the bastard that I wanted to take out. Oh, fuck you guys. Alright, let's listen to this audio log.
This is Commander Cadigan. We have hostiles on board. This is not a drill. Hostiles are alien. Repeat, alien and extremely dangerous. All personnel, have weapons ready and fire at will.
So, they at least tried to, save their ship, eh? Just didn't go too well. Alrighty, here we are at the shooting range here. Introduce your enemies to your friend. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pulse rifle, an iconic weapon. The beautiful, goddamn, awesome pulse rifle with its sort of cut up front end that sticks out in 3 different directions, just like the ship that, what's his name, Zorg flew into, Floston Paradise's large floating cruise ship. I love it. Oh, wait. I think I just lost. Yeah. Check out your ammo, too. It's gone to infinite sign here, so you don't have to worry about wasting all your ammo. I didn't notice that when I was originally here all those years ago. And I was afraid of wasting ammo, so I never went ahead and actually completed this my first time through. Also, you know, I was playing on the PS3, I believe it was back then, and a little bit not so good at the controller. Anyway, you can see my score there, not quite enough to get maximum. And let's try that again, shall we? Without shooting our good guy buddy, friend, pal. Really, I think there should be a store behind me. I should look around. There probably is one, like, right around here. And you see we're at level 1. And our score is halfway up to full. Ah, don't want to shoot you. We lose 100 points if we do that. And I think these guys go away after a second if you don't shoot them. It's funny, this always reminded me of, well, of course, there's been a million different things like this, but it always reminded me personally of the shooting range, and I believe it was Jack 3, was it? Either way, I think we get a reward for doing this, don't we? Yes, we do. There we go. Plasma stuff. I think it actually came up on the tape on that little thing right there. But anyway, we're on to level 2. Let's go ahead and just check really quick to see if there is a... Let's not run into that and kill ourselves. Let's see if there is a store right around here, because I think there was one. I seem to remember there being a store. I thought it was... Okay, guess not. Maybe it's in another room. We'll find one soon. Hopefully we won't get inventory full up from this. I think there's only 3 levels, though, so shouldn't be too much of a worry. Okay, let's do level 2 then. The only trouble with this is sometimes, oh my god, sometimes I miss. Sometimes also, you know, your character's face and head and all that get in the way like this. I can't see the left side too well. But luckily they're pretty big targets. They're not like little demon baby necromorphs, so it's not too bad really. And I am definitely much better with a controller than I was all those years ago when I had originally played this game. And like I said, I don't think I ever went back and actually tried to do this again. With, yeah. I just don't think I ever tried to do this part again. Let's go ahead and do one more, shall we? I think this is the last level, level 3. 1400 score is what we're looking for. Don't shoot the greens, shoot the reds. Also, notice something, I don't think we have to reload, so if they were all red, you could just be like pew 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 without any real worry. Of course, you know, who would want to do that? It feels all cheatsy doodly. I remember when I first got this game on PC, you know, years after playing through it a few times on the PlayStation 3, I remember being like, okay, finally I can play this part without having issue. Yeah, health pack coming up, woo woo! But of course, you know, all the mouse acceleration things, and then as I found out today, we also get those wonderful issues with... Oh my god, they're really quick now. Those wonderful issues with... 1 second, please. No! The physics system going all wonky. Can I just click X on this and say reset? I mean, it had the reset thing. I guess that's maybe if you just want to reset the whole thing back to level 0, which we don't want to do. Because, of course, we want to get to the max level on this, because I think we get a power core, or power node for doing that. Looks like there had more baddies there than you actually needed to get the top score. Let's do that again. This time we won't give up like we did there once we missed one. We'll just keep on going even if we miss one. And hopefully we won't be here all month. Because that would be unfortunate, and we don't want to be here all month. Because we're not really progressing the story or the whole game overall, which is... Oh, yeah. Well, we got the same score, but this time we... I don't know, that's very odd. Let's do this. You know what, we're just gonna go ahead and cut ahead to when I actually succeed at this. If this is the run I succeed at, so be it. If it's not, then scheisse. Then I'm speaking into the void, and nobody shall ever hear this audio recorded. But if I make it, they will hear it. Sage, don't let your words be lost to the void. Succeed so that you may be heard. Don't hit the blues, hit the reds! 9! Oh, so close! So closey close! Ah, I did it! Ah, my words will be heard. Woo! Holy hell. Okay, and then we have... Yes, ruby thing, and then we got one more, right? Last level? 5? I originally thought it was 3, but we're going with 5 now. Sweet Swiss cheese! Oh my god, they are quick, aren't they? Blimey, if they put like a blue and a red on the same line, it would be like game over instantly. You'd instantly hit them both, because this, you know, with this gun particularly, it of course fires more than one bullet every time you pull the trigger. You barely squeeze it, and it's like... Oh, I did it. Cool. And, ta-da! Power node. Hello. Okay. Oh, and I think that's it. I think, yeah, you can do start or reset. Can we start? And I reset it. Whatever. We're good. We're done. Goodbye! I don't think you get stuff again. I think that's just it. Anyway, there we go. Successfully done there. I'm not sure I ever successfully did that. Been back through here a few times. What do we want to do? We want to upgrade our contact beam. I'm not sure it has too much AoE, that's why I bought it, but it might be good for getting rid of the little guys. For now, let's just save up. Let's just save up. I was tempted to get more O2, but we're not going to do that. I don't think we're going to be in any serious need of O2 anytime soon. Hell, so far we haven't actually been in any serious need of O2 as it is. Oh yeah, we get to meet another crewman here. Hey, how you doing, man? Yeah, that's your leg. Good news, though. Well, never mind. I was thinking, well, the leg's bleeding more than you, so at least you're not bleeding too bad. And then, like, both of them started spritzing, and now he's dead. He's dead. Yeah. It's probably like one well, yeah, my one complaint in this game is just that the military guys got wiped out so thoroughly, so quickly, and also just the fact that I'd like to see more people just actually alive. You know, because obviously you get the feeling there's people running around every corner of the Ishimura still alive, because you keep seeing bodies in different places. But I don't know. Come on, charge at me. You know you want to. I'll wait till the lasers go away. Okay, now come charge at me. Thank you. Their medical room obviously had some trouble. If you could have turned that on and laid right in the middle and not had the lasers point straight down, I guess it would have been a pretty good spot. Anyway, we're supposed to stasis this to get by it. I'm just trying to see, is there anything over there we'd like to poke at? No. Looking good. Cool. They don't have a baby area here, it would appear, like where they grow babies for spare parts. They apparently don't have one of those. Med pack. There is a container over there if we want to risk it for a biscuit, but I don't think we would do. Ding! Sugar! Luckily when your bullets are hitting them, it does sort of stun them, so yay. Oh, that body finally fell off the table. Cool. We're gonna get that cat thing. I want that. That was a mistake. We're not going. Yeah, because it comes all the way back over here. But wait till it turns away from here. There. Now we go get it. Come on, open! Cool. Yay, success. I don't know why I wanted that so bad, even though it turned out to be nothing. Yeah, even when you spin around, this spot right here is still safe. I was waiting for a famous last words moment. Okay, we're good. Oh, you know. Good thing he didn't come running at me as I was running away. That is... Whoa! He's still moving. That was not cool. No, 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 no! No, no! Scheiße! Hey, buddy, how you doing? Just laying down. Okay, your head's gone. Trying to aim for your stupid arm, but I can never hit it. Damn it. Pulse rifle. Or not pulse rifle. Plasma cutter I'm much better with than this. Alright, let's keep on moving, shall we? Luckily you don't have to worry about stomping the bodies when you are fighting those explosive guys. Because, rather obviously, when they blow up, it would knock any loot from a second hit free. Hey, we can save right here too. Again, not ending it. We're going to be slightly longer on this one. I just want to make sure we're safe and sound with all of our save points. Yeah, dead on arrival. Hey, there was a guy stuck to the ceiling who wasn't dead. There was another guy right there who wasn't dead right away. You know, holding his leg. He was in quite a state, but he wasn't dead. Can't claim everybody was dead on arrival. That's just silly pants. That's just silly pants. Oh no, not this room. Seize your glory! Shite, I hate this room. Oh, that's so quick. I remember this room being brighter too. It's gonna have red alert lockdown lights in a minute. That's why it's gonna be brighter in my memory. This is their sleeping quarters too, I believe. Where I'm assuming they climb up this stuff here and get into the second floor sleeping area. I'm pretty damn sure this was sleeping. Yeah. You see the doors slide open. We got beds in here. Yay. Oh, this is bad. What's in here? I can't remember. Nothing. Can't go this way. Cool. It's just another door in theory. I think this is the corner I usually held up in. Do we want to do that? Oh, man. Oh, man. Shit. Okay, let's grab some stuff. You see some stuff in here too, eh? Health packs. Or at least one big health pack. Yep, it's a lockdown. Sugar. Yep. And it's not that much brighter like I thought it was going to be. It's actually still pretty dark. No! Oh, it had babies come out of it! I need to look to my right! Okay. Ah! I know running around is usually the best way to deal with these situations, but the thing is, I'm worried about the really fast guys coming at me. Because if I'm running around, I can't necessarily keep my eyes on the entire situation, and I worry that they'll get to me. That shouldn't work! I'm just shooting them in the face! Why does that work? No! 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 Tell me that one that landed next to me is dead! Tell me that one is not dead! I missed! I missed again! Oh, I didn't. I got it. This is bad. You don't need that! No! No, get off me! You! Be gone! Be gone, foul knave! Uh-oh, out of ammo. Switch to other thing. No! 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 Oh god, we might die here. Thank Christ, look at our health. Okay, I figured out how to refuel stasis. It's when you're aiming, press the square. God, yeah. Hey guys, how you doing? Yeah, I know, a better shot could have done that and taken that and used it to blow your buddies all up, but you know what? I'm not the better shot. I'm Sage. I panic in a corner. And that's why we don't play at hard difficulties. Because I still almost die at this difficulty. Maybe it's my obsession with, you know, actually sticking to strategic dismemberment. In which case I really should be dead anyway, because I didn't strategic dismember those damn demon babies. Really, if I was going to cheat like that, I should have just switched up to this gun. Oh, okay, let's check these as we go by. Anything else in here? I almost feel safer knowing that one of these little guys is still alive, so if it's like, if there's another wave coming, it won't come until this guy is defeated. Ooh, Schnigger. Mother. I'm gonna find out what happens if this guy just gets up to me, by the way. Since I can't ever remember ever letting one of these get up to me, I'm just gonna see what he does. Like, I'm assuming he just hits me. Yep, okay, cool.
Lockdown lifted.
Thanks, boss. Stop it. See, now it's giving me lots of ammo for that thing. I said, yeah. It's funny, this room right here is when they talked about Dead Space 1's art style and the fact that it was sort of futuristic gothic. They actually showed this hallway here because of its ceiling, and it has all these like sort of gothic arches reaching up it. And of course almost everything in Dead Space has that. It's obviously influenced my art style quite heavily. And the fact that you'll see pretty much anything I build in Space Engineers usually has at least one or two of these, as people end up calling them ribs. Repeating things heading up the sides. Cool deal. I think we're good here. That wasn't too bad. I remember that being a lot worse, even though we did pretty bad, honestly. And once again, if there's ever a Dead Space 4, and anybody should ever happen to have any power over it, and they hear this, strategic dismemberment. Make that the only way to defeat the demon babies. Because that was the main draw of this bloody game. Hey, we found a store. Alright, let's see. Schematic dropped off, I believe, for a medium medpack. Large medpack, cool. And then what do we want to sell? We're going to keep one of those. Ruby, semiconductor don't need. Air don't need. Stasis thing, we'll probably find another one in a minute anyway. Plasma energy, that's what we're going to use. Contact energy. Wow, only 4 shots per stack? I'm an idiot. Why did I buy this gun? And it requires me to aim properly with a bloody controller. Made a mistake buying that thing, I think. We'll keep 4 shots for it. Pulse rifle. So tempted to sell that now. Contact beam. Usually we buy it for 9,000, we sell it for 39,000, I think, because we put the nodes in it. Interesting. Let's go ahead to here. And let's actually buy some more nodes. We could buy some more ammo for other guns that we like more, but we're not going to. For now, we're just going to sit at this. Coolio. Awesome. It's funny, you know, DLC. This game actually had some, believe it or not, but it was mainly like cosmetic things. Ooh, this is going to be a long video, ain't it? Alright. Eyes only. Priority black. That's pretty cool. Chief of Staff, Earth Defense. Attending Commander Gardener. That's the same one that made the announcement earlier. Cool. Operation White Light. Ooh. Hope they didn't have any unitologists on board. Not like they needed them to stop them. Theater, Aegis System, Planet Pending. Objective, Deep Cleanse. CEC vessel, USG Ishimura, in breach of government order. They are believed to have recovered Marker 3A. Special Ops has confirmed the system, but has been unable to provide this planet location. Special Ops advises caution if Marker 3A has been recovered. Infection by a lethal organism is a credible threat. Shock point to Aegis system, move to position of our local scope range, and await signal from Ishimura to confirm location. So, Deep Cleanse. I wonder if that would have included the crew. I'd assume so, but you never know. I love that they know the markers are out there, but they don't necessarily hunt them down because they're so damn dangerous. This is that guy again, isn't it? Yeah. Still stuck to the ceiling. Still nothing I can fucking do about it. Cool deal. And I think we're getting close to engineering. Well, let's go ahead and let's carry on. And any moment here we should be seeing another living guy. Unless we missed him earlier. It's possible we missed him at one point, but I don't think we've missed him yet. In a moment we should be seeing him. Yeah, here he is. Dude, wait! Man, come on! I'm a human! Of course, everyone else used to be human here too, but they're now trying to kill you, which is always wonderful, isn't it? Let's go ahead and grab some more of these things. Whew. That's where we're going in a second here. And I think Hammond meets us there. We can't go in here and chase after that guy, by the way, unfortunately. Lower deck. Proper rank required. No. Yeah, this is the engine area. So let's rock and roll. Yeah. Lower engine room. Yep. Everything seems completely in order here, doesn't it? Never mind the huge loud sounds. It reminds me sort of the Star Citizen Caterpillar engine deck. Except for, you know, wider and more spaced out. Cool. And now, if memory serves, yeah, we gotta push these forward to sort of try to survive and make our way. Actually, these move left to right, don't they? I think they do. Yep. Oh, and forward. Okay, the whole mechanical machine moves forward. Got ya. That's not too bad, is it? Now, I can't remember, do we actually have to shoot these, or can we leave them on? I mean, I'm assuming we must have to shoot them, or why would they be there, right? That missed. No, it did hit it. Cool. Cool. No! No! Isaac, no! Oh, wrong button. Made it. I love this too. It's like, here, have a bunch of components. Or components. Stuff for making it. Give me the thing. Thank you. Julio. Awesome. And let's pop this, and pop this, and pop this. I love all the different ammo types. That's... I just love it. Alrighty. It's probably going to tell me I have to go back, right? Nope. Oh. You know what? I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm an idiot. We might die here, by the way. Because, like I said, why else would those things be there unless you had to shoot them? The core isn't just sitting down here in some little box. It's the thing causing these massive flame waves. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, OMG, WTF. Okay, we made it. I never said that! Oh. It's definitely much harder to go backwards than it is forwards. Yep, I'm gonna die. Well, that's my first death, and he isn't even on fire. Bugger. Luckily, it does have like a sort of mini checkpoint right here. It's not just the save points it puts you back to, it actually is mini checkpoints, which is awesome. Which is probably the right way to do things. Man, is this really how we're supposed to do this? I feel like I'm missing something. Sorry about going silent. Just starting to really panic a little bit and worry. Oh, I got it. Oh, God. Maybe it's something like I can just run up to it and grab it now that we're so close to it, huh? That didn't work. And it is shooting out at an angle now, I just noticed it. I never fully appreciated that before. Which means I can do this and walk backwards like this and we should be perfectly fine. Yep, okay, yep. Never fully appreciated that it was shooting out at an angle from the center point. Or directly from the center point is the only thing you have to worry about, I should say. Oh, well, that makes things a lot easier, doesn't it? Because now we can just grab this one and do much the same. See, I always, for some odd reason, even though we are going over here to grab that singularity core thing, always assumed that the flames are coming out of all those center stacks, which are basically like this one right next to you right here. Didn't hit that, damn it. But no, it's of course coming out of the center core. And goodbye. Still not exactly sure why I'm shooting them. The cables just sort of disappear on the ceiling. But it would appear that they have shut down the big flame doomsday device. Cool, let's reload. And now we can grab the dark matter core, was it? Singularity core. Cool. Oh my goodness.
Power failure.
Is that it? You got it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You got it. That's the piece we need. Get to the crew deck.
Alrighty. Fire. Huh. Cool. Isaac, can we not pick these up? What's going on here, bud? I know there's fire, but kind of bullshit if we couldn't pick those up. Alright, here we go. Hammond, where are you? Lock the door. Take the elevator up.
Over here. I've been trying to reach you. My comm was out. Got the singularity core. That's how to get out of here. Get that core, Mr. Don't wait for me.
Shit.
Oh, fuck me. Ah!
Just in case, you know, he thought there was any chance that he was going to survive. Yep, he was probably my favorite character from this. Uh-oh. What? I made a mistake. I thought it was, you know, you aim and you press square and it refuels your stasis, but that's not how it works. Circle, X, triangle, that just opens this. We're dead. We are so in trouble now. Fine. Fine. Just give me a minute, would you? I just need to think here for a second on how I use my stasis thing. Or I can just do an Olay on you and you'll hit a wall. Well, that's not ideal. Also, this weapon might be slightly overpowered. Hey, while you're there, could you just hold on 1 second for me? And just let me go ahead and use that. Thanks a bunch, bud. Oh no! Don't spit those at me. Alright, so they can open their chest up and spit those. I might have forgotten. Hey, by the way, hold still for a sec. You know, I just gotta inspect this little tiny opening right there and blast your arm off. I know he was dead already, but I just want to shoot the arm one more time to be sure. Please be sure.
I just lost all of Hammond's vitals. Is he dead?
Yeah.
Oh god. It's just us now, Isaac.
There you can see the gun. Of course, he's totally screwed. I don't want to shoot him. I know there's a chance he'd come back, but he was a cool dude, man. He was a good guy in the end. He was just trying to get everybody off this ship.
Catastrophic failure of fuel containment. Evacuate the vessel immediately.
Yep, evacuate the vessel, fuel containment troubles, all that jazz. Hey, look, loot. La la la. I don't think they'd actually kill you.
Warning.
Oh, sugar. Do I need to put this in here? Did I pull this out? I wonder if this was that guy we saw alive earlier that ran away. It would be cool if there was, like, more survivors about. I do think that would be cool if you could just bump into people every now and again.
Warning. Catastrophic failure of fuel containment.
The only trouble then is... Oh god, okay, let's press the button as everything's exploding. Jesus. Yeah, that can always come across cheesy if it's like, save the survivor! And it's just like some dude fighting something. He's like, thanks, man! And then he just walks away. It's like, okay.
Warning. Catastrophic failure of fuel containment. Evacuate the vessel immediately.
Dead Space 2 did it pretty well. Because you actually see people more in the beginning of the game than any other time, but you see people running about trying to survive. And you can't really directly interact with them, but you actually see them alive. Oh, there's our exit. Yeah, let's just go. Hi, could you just open the door for me? Thanks so much. Bye. See you. Thanks. Okay, Toki. Bye-bye. And this fire should go out. There's no air here. What are you burning? It must have its own fuel. Oh my god! Okay, that's not good. Let's hope we didn't miss anything. And let's hope as the ship goes off, its munitions don't go off. Because, I mean, big old missiles, kind of cool looking turret thing right there. That could all be bad. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah, it's a shame they weren't better prepared. I mean, they knew there was a chance of a necromorph outbreak. But, I mean, the crew probably didn't even really know what that was. The captain probably didn't even know what that was. Yeah. He probably just knew some very top secret things. Actually, no, he probably didn't even know that many top secret things. He probably just knew the absolute sort of fuck you! Oh my god, no. The absolute basics. Because it mentions a marker in the thing, implying maybe he knew about the markers, but, you know, you never know. He might not even known about the markers, because really, it's a pretty well-kept secret that there are a bunch of markers out there that are actually made by the government. It's not even the current government, believe it or not. That's something you find out later. Actually in Dead Space 3. Dead Space 3 had a few very nice things, story-wise, just not actually gameplay-wise. We're definitely... I like... Bloody hell. If it wasn't for that big contact beam, I don't think we could have downed that big baddie so easily. So I'm going to keep it. Yeah. So that guy's crew probably didn't really know what the hell they were doing. He probably only barely knew that they were probably going to have to deal with some sort of infection. That was probably about it. Boy, oh boy. Anyway, guys, that's that for this episode. Very long episode, but hey, we dealt with that ship in one. Oh boy. Oh boy.